took you behind the scenes of Jekyll and Hyde, and kind of in the same vein, a new series.
For more than a decade, we were entertained by Kirk Montgomery and his creation of the E-Block. Of course, when we think of Kirk, we often also think of Joey, his adorable Cocker Spaniel that he adopted from what was then called the Larimer County Humane Society.
So Kirk would often tell us about their great adventures, and he shared Joey's friends with us, encouraging others to adopt. When Kirk left the station in 2014, viewers followed their adventures. What in the world were you doing there, Kirk? I have no idea. Anyway, Kirk went to his home state of Michigan, and then he grieved when Joey crossed the Rainbow Bridge almost 5 years ago. Their adventures, though, are chronicled in a new children's book as we relive many of these moments with Kirk. I think that's when you did your colonoscopy.
Oh my God. Let's not forget my colonoscopy. First of all, you have not aged a day in 10 years. But Kubrick,
yeah.
I don't know. One word, sunscreen. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom.
It's me, Kirk.
I'm so sorry, Tom.
Hey, we should tell people right away, though, because they've saying it's been a while since we've seen Kirk Montgomery. They may have seen social media and stuff, but you really haven't been in town in 10 years.
This is my first time back.
At all.
Yeah.
So you've been in Michigan. You've moved around a little bit in Michigan.
All in Michigan, but I've not been back to Colorado.
Right.
It's my first time back.
I know. How's that feel?
The city looks different.
Yeah.
There's like a whole village next to the station that wasn't here before. It looks good. It looks good. You both look great.
Well, we know we will never get enough time with you because we have so many amazing memories, but we do need to get to this right away because this is Joey's journey. Yeah. And you wrote this book when? How long ago?
Just about 2 months ago. And it's been almost 5 years to the day that he left me. And I just kept thinking, I have a story to tell, and I wanted to tell the story of how he came into my life in this very building,
And you were filling in on the morning show, right?
It was a Saturday, and as you guys know, most of our schedules are like, we get our schedule a month out, right? Sweet Debbie Bundy would get our schedules, a month out. This particular case, it was last minute. I filled in, and in comes Joey. He's 5 months old with Larimer County Humane Society, promoting their big Wagon Tails event, which was taking place a month later. I fell in love. I said, I want to take him home. They said, well, you're going to have to wait 30 days because he's the star of the show. So for 30 days, everyone I knew told me I was nuts.
Yeah, we did. Because
everyone.
We didn't think you were really responsible enough.
I wasn't.
I thought it was great because I wasn't working in this building at the time. But you've always lived, your life, people who saw you on TV knew you. Yeah. There was no veil there. And so when you also had that relationship with Joey, they got to know Joey just as well, and your love for Joey.
Yeah, it was awesome, and I still miss him to this day. But also in the book is how I came to know my new furry friend, Denver the cat, which is going to be the sequel, by the way. That's how the story ends.
This is a beautiful story for kids, and I love that so much. And one of the things that all the funny, cute little things, and this, first of all, I love it. It's just beautifully done. Your kids will love it. But one of the things I always remember is like you go up there to pick up Joey, and you showed up in your car. You had nothing. You didn't have a crate. You didn't have a bed.
I had nothing.
You just said, I pick up a dog.
Well, I've never been to Larimer County.
Right.
And my car was about the size of this table at the time. Put him in the car. We're only on the road 5 minutes on I-25, and he has a really bad accident. Because he's pawing at the passenger window.
Yeah.
And then he has a bad accident. I freak out. I'm in a stick shift, and me freaking out freaks him out. He starts to spin. Everything starts to spin. I'm trying to pull over, downshift. We're both covered. The only thing I have in the car is a McDonald's napkin, which is like sandpaper, right? But it worked out.
It worked out great. I just think people are going to love this. The artwork, you should talk about who did all that artwork because it's fantastic.
Well, we had auditions for the artist,
yeah.
And whoever drew me thinnest and youngest got the gig.
They won.
They won.
I know, but this is it's beautiful. Your friend Pam Greer wrote something at the end, which is wonderful.
And you wrote a beautiful intro, made me cry.
I was happy to do that for you because what it is we joke about how you picked Joey up, but Joey transformed your life, and you changed Joey's life.
Well, that's why it's who rescued who, really, is the question. And he profoundly changed my life. And I just want people, the message is every animal deserves a second chance. Yeah. And you never know where you're going to find unconditional love.
People got to know you so well, they continue to follow you, but you're going to be signing copies of the book. You should let people know where they can come see you.
There it is. Look at that. Right on cue.
Boom.
This Saturday, 2 to 4.
The Sam Gary Branch Library in Central Park, 2 to 4 on Saturday. See Kirk. Check out the beautiful book that he's written about Joey's journey.
Guys.
Yeah. It's wonderful to have you back in the building.
I know.
It's been nice to see.
People ask about you all the time. We love you, and you're always got a home here.
Come on, we got through it without crying.
I know we did. That was a lot for us.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Thanks, you guys.
Great to see you.